Hello everyone, this is a presentation by Jaltin and Cristobal, and we chose to do problems 1, 2, and 3. This presentation has been edited by Jaltin, and he also helped me to solve the problems. I will be explaining the problems. Okay, so here we have our first problem. 2n minus 8 equals 4n plus 4. Our first step would be to subtract 2n from both sides. Now we are left with negative 8 equals 2n plus 4. Now we must subtract 4 from both sides. After this, we're left with negative 12 equals 2n. We must divide both sides by 2. Our final product would be negative 6 equals n. Our next problem will be number 2, which is 5v minus 1 over 2 equals 4 plus 3 over 2v. Our first step would be to multiply by 2 both variables and both sides. Now we're left with 10v minus 1 over 2 equals 4 plus 3v, and the next step will be to multiply both sides by 2, starting with 1 over 2. We're left with 10v minus 1 equals 8 plus 3v. Now we must add 1 to each side. Now we have 10v equals 9 plus 3v. Now we must subtract 3 from both sides. Now we're left with 7v equals 9, and we have to divide both sides by 7. And since we can do that, our final answer will be 9 over 7. Now let's take on the third and final problem. 1 over 4k minus 3 plus 5 over 4k minus 1 equals 3 over 8k plus 2. Our first steps will be to add 3 to both sides and 1 to both sides. Now we're left with 1 over 4k plus 5 over 4k equals 3 over 8k plus 6. Now we must combine like terms. Once we've combined like terms and simplified, we're left with 3 over 2k equals 3 over 8k plus 6. We shall now subtract 3 over 8k from both sides, do butterfly method, and our answer will be 9 over 8. Now we are left with 9 over 8k equals 6. To cancel out the 9 over 8, we must convert it into 8 over 9. Now we have 8 over 9 times 6 over 1. It will give us 48 over 9. And now to simplify 48 over 9, we must divide it by 3. It will give us 16 over 3. Well, this has been it for our presentation. We hope you liked it, and thank you for your attention.